All right, here we go. So today's day two of this journey of basically reading random scriptures and getting some enlightenment that way. First of all, I apologize for the background noise of SpongeBob playing in the background. I have a little 3-year-old watching SpongeBob, and it's his favorite. So, anyways, what I'm gonna do, my Bible is kind of cool because the fact that it doesn't really have a title or anything, so it doesn't say which side it's on. So if I kind of just flip it around like this, then I won't really know whether it's Old Testament, New Testament, or what have you when I flip to it. And then of course I'll just flip the page over when I get into it. So I just open it up now, and as you can see, it's definitely upside down. So I'm probably going to be reading from the Old Testament. Um, this is actually going to be 1 Samuel 5:1, and looks like verse 5. It says, or verse 1, it looks like. After the Philistines had captured the ark of God, they took it from Ebenezer to Ashdod. Then they carried the ark into Dagon's temple and set it beside Dagon. When the people of Ashdod rose early the next day, there was Dagon fallen and on his face on the ground before the ark of the Lord. They took Dagon and put him back in his place. But the following morning, when they rose, there was Dagon, fallen on his face on the ground before the ark of the Lord. His head and his hands had been broken off, and were lying on the threshold. Only his body remained. That is why to this day neither the priests of Dagon nor any others who enter Dagon's temple at Ashdod step on the threshold. The Lord's hand was heavy upon the people of Ashdod and its vicinity. He brought devastation upon them and afflicted them with tumors. When the men of Ashdod saw what was happening, they said, "The ark of the God of Israel must not stay here with us, because his hand is heavy upon us and upon Dagon our God." So they called together all the rulers of the Philistines and asked them, "What shall we do with the ark of the God of Israel?" They answered, "Have the ark of the God of Israel moved to Gath." So they moved the ark of the God of Israel. But after they had moved it, the Lord's hand was against that city, throwing it into a great panic. He afflicted the people of the city, both young and old, with an outbreak of tumors. So they sent the ark of God to Ekron. As the ark of God was entering Ekron, the people of Ekron cried out, "They have brought the ark of the God of Israel around to us to kill us and our people." So they called together all the rulers of Philistines and said, "Send the ark of the God of Israel away. Let it go back to its own place, or it will kill us and our people." For death had filled the city with panic. God's hand was heavy upon it. Those who did not die were afflicted with tumors, and the outcry in the city went up to heaven. So basically, what we're witnessing there, from what I understand, is basically they're putting a god before God. Again, going back to what we kind of talked about yesterday, they got this ark of God, and they're actually putting their god Dagon before the actual God, or before the real God, by possessing this stolen vessel or the stolen ark that they're not even supposed to possess. So they basically, people there figured it out and said, "You know what? No, we need to put this back where it belongs, because it doesn't belong to us, and we need to make sure we respect the God of Israel, because that's the one true God." So that's what we got there. And again, if for any reason you guys find anything different, what I say about it or what I feel about it, because again, it's, people are going to interpret things a different way. At least that's the way I feel. Let me know, and feel free to post a comment. Thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful day.